Yo guys, what's up? Shadow here, and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. We are approaching the planet that we wish to land on. I actually let this run for the last, like, I'd say 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, or something like that. We're about 80 kilometers away from our base. We haven't. We're getting closer. I mean, look, the planet is now so big it doesn't fit. It almost doesn't fit inside of like the screen thing anymore, you know, in front of me. So we're definitely getting closer. And also, I just seen there's like a big white swirly thing right there. Is that like the south or the north pole of this planet, I wonder? And if so, we might want to land there because that looks like a ton of ice. Also, we're just right in time to see nightfall on the planet, which is kind of, well, nightfall, you know, we can see like almost can see like the horizon, the sunlight line, the darkness line is moving. It's kind of nice. Soon gonna cover the pole. But yeah, we're not significantly closer, or at least I don't think we are. I wonder if the stop distance, it says 147.1 kilometer. That cannot be right. Well, obviously it's not right because we don't have our thrusters enabled, so it probably cannot calculate our actual stopping distance. But I hope this is not kilometers to the planet, because if it is, this might take a while, because then that means we're basically further away from the planet surface than we are from our station. But I don't think that's it. Yeah, see, it's... No, I don't think that's that, because we've increased our distance to the base by about 4 kilometers now, and it hasn't gone down. So I'm pretty sure that's not that. So far we haven't had to do any dodging maneuvers. No asteroid has spawned in my face so far, which is nice. But yeah, we're just stuck here at the moment. But I think this is where we want to go. This little thing down there. Or at least near it, like right on that line there. Somewhere. And then we hopefully get enough ice. And maybe we'll also get a good amount of ores nearby. I'm not quite sure. But yeah. At least we can see how fast we are thanks to the asteroids. We're still pretty fast. But yeah, it takes ages to approach this giant. It's almost like in real life, where space travel is a pain in the ass because everything takes so freaking long. But yeah, I'm sure in due time we'll enter the planet's gravity, and then it will be foreseeable that we'll land. At least I hope that we'll be able to land this episode. That would be kind of nice. Not just to basically have 30 minutes of me just gliding in space. I don't think that would be a very interesting episode. Also, let me just give myself a little bit of a boost here. I'm gonna activate thrusters real quick and increase our speed again to frickin' max. There we go. Nope. There's a signal. We'll duly ignore that. I still cannot quite find out if that is the Petrum planet or the Mars-like planet. I think from the color scheme-wise, I think it might be Petrum. Because it's a very dusty, sandy-looking thing. But yeah. I also kind of enjoy that we can just walk around the ship while it's flying like that. I seem to remember that back in the day, that was a very difficult thing to do. It would basically sometimes, like... Well, if I remember correctly, back in the day, Mac boots were not a thing. And so if you flew the ship and you exited the cockpit, you would immediately be slammed into the back of your ship, like bam, like that. And you most likely would die. And the problem was, of course, there was no relative, like my dampeners are right now. They are relative, right? If I would press Z right now, I would slam into the back of the wall. The relative dampeners, they weren't a thing back then as well. So yeah, that was a significant problem. Oh, another asteroid just spawned in. I mean, the fact that there's still asteroids spawning means we're still quite a little bit away. I mean, I know there's asteroids that can spawn in the planet's gravity, but still. But yeah, we can see now the planet is getting closer and closer. I mean, now it's significantly closer. Now it's overlapping our screen by a good bunch. So yeah, there we go. We are very much closer. The moon up there, we might want to explore that as well. I'm not quite sure which kind of moon this is. I know there's our Earth, then somewhere, yeah, over there is the alien-like planet with a red moon. So I'm not quite sure. Let me just correct course a little bit. Well, we'll have to correct course once we're in gravity. Everything else is not gonna work too well, honestly. But yeah, I think not too long and we'll be entering this baby's gravity pull. And then it should be quite quick. Yeah, I think our objective for this planet are make planetfall, establish a good base, and then I kind of want to have like a little project, something cool, something to work on, something that is unique to this planet, maybe. You know, it looks, at least for now, it looks like a very flat planet. So what we could do on this planet is we could build like a giant land ship. I feel that would be fairly interesting. You know, like a large grid, huge tank thing that is basically a moving, roving base, and then just explore the planet like that. That would be kind of fun. It obviously would have to have a docking pad for our ship here, so we could take that with us. It would have to have like, you know, some basic refinery stuff. It would have to have maybe some sort of a mining setup would be nice, where we could just drive around and then if we feel like it, just send like a drill. Either a static drill that we just lower down and that goes into the earth. Although to build these, that's freaking annoying. I tried a bunch of them. Although most of the time, if I try something like that, it's small grid and maybe large grid works better. I don't know. But yeah, something like that, or mining drones, like small mining drones that we can send out that get us a little bit of resource and then come back in. Something along those lines. That would be nice. What else would it need to have? I mean, some solar panels would be cool. Probably some, like, depending on the atmosphere, maybe some oxygen. Something like that. A living quarter. You know, that would be very cool. If this planet is as flat as it looks, then that would definitely be an interesting project. Like a giant land ship, right? I think that's what we're gonna try to do. First make landfall and then immediately start working on like a basic platform where the thing is gonna be on. Is that gonna be in our way? I don't think so, right? No, that's way off, I think. We're still on course, we're still holding speed, we still are. We're now, how far are we away? 130 kilometers right now. Excellent, okay. I mean, it cannot be that much more, right? It's always a bit deceptive how close these things are. I mean, this looks like super close, like we could be there in a minute. But we might not be. I mean, this asteroid looks close and we still need to take quite a while to get there. You know what I mean? It's, this will take a while. I didn't expect this to be such a long part of the journey. I might actually skip a little bit of this, you know, make a little flying montage. So I guess I will talk to you back when we get into planet's gravity or something else interesting happens. So we'll see you in a minute, I suppose. We have planetary gravity, everybody! Only 40 kilometers left till surface. Oh my goodness! We actually did it! Where's our base? 164 kilometers away from our base this thing was. Oh man, that was quite some while. That was like 5 more minutes of flying. So half of the episode would have been just flying. Alright. So, I'd say let's activate our... No, we don't need to activate our thrusters yet. We'll activate our thrusters maybe on like 5k when we have 5k height, when we reach that. I'll orientate myself like the dropship, like that, which means we'll have to rotate our thrusters. Boop. So we can stem the falling forces and get our freaking landing speed going. But so far we're good. We're dropping. We're dropping like we should. The drop part of the ship, of the dropship, has been working so far. Now let's just hope everything is gonna go smoothly with the landing. I'm still saying we should go to the pole. That looks like a fun area to build. And so far it looks very flat as well. I mean, we're still having to fall for another like 23 kilometers, so it will still take a little bit, but we're ready. Or maybe on 10k we will put on the thrusters, and then we'll have to put on the dampeners, and then we can just fly, I think. We'll see how much this takes in gravity, how much hydrogen it takes in gravity, this bad boy. But yeah, I see a few like craters now on the surface, which is cool. And there towards the pole, there seems to be like a little bit of a hilly area, which might not be perfect for what we plan to do, but I think we're fine. I think we'll be fine. 22,500 left till planet surface. I think we're doing fine. Everything is okay. Systems are all go. And we're ready to activate the thrusters. I'm kind of excited, actually. It's been a while since we had something to do, so there you go. The thing is, if that doesn't work, we'll just crash, I'll die, and spawn back on my ship, and then we'll have to mount a rescue mission for this crap. But it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine. 18k still to go. Oh man. Here you can see a lot of like bright spots down there. I think they're all ore. Like ore not samples, ore veins. Interesting. Well, there's some hills back there as well, but here's a remarkably flat area. Very interesting. I kind of have to survey the area at the pole there, if that's how well that's gonna go. But yeah, 15 kilometers until we reach the planet's surface. Also, this crater there, that looks actually like a fun place to build a base in, but we need hydrogen, I think. Ooh, our rover thing, should we do that mainly hydrogen powered? That would be kind of cool, like have a lot of hydrogen engine powered a thing. Okay, so we're almost at 10k. Still dropping. God, if that's really ore all over the place, then that's a lot of freaking ore. I guess if there's not like tons of mountains all over it, then it's quite easy to get all to these ores, you know. All right, we're activating thrusters. Thrusters have been activated. 5 more kilometers until we will activate the dampeners, and hopefully we'll be able to stabilize. 5k should be enough, right? Right, we have so many thrusters. And hydrogen thrusters are pretty potent than what they do. Okay. We are ready. Let's see. 6-7, 6-6, 6-5. Oh my. I'm excited. Alright, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Activate dampness. Yeah, that's gonna work fine. Let's activate the forward thrusters as well so we can get a little bit of speed going. And now we could technically... let's see, are we using up a lot of hydrogen? Kind of, it depends. It's fine. So right now we're traversing at max speed. Looks pretty neat. I mean, we can allow ourselves to drop a little bit more, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of freaking, like, weird hilly things here. I wonder, if we were gonna build a land ship, we'll have to build it on the flat surface and not there, I think. Can we see our shadow somewhere? Where is our shadow? Oh, it's over there! It's like... difficult to see. Like right above my upwards thruster it is. That's a bit more visible now. Alright, let's descend a little bit more. Very interesting. Is this the Petrum? This might actually be the Mars-like planet. Because I thought the Petrum planet had a little bit more natural hills and everything, but I might be wrong. We're burning through our hydrogen reasonably slow. I think we should be able to get to the ice caps before we run dry. Should be fine. Yeah, look at that. I mean, obviously, if we build a land ship, it would be kind of cool to build one that could handle, like, small little crevices like that. But difficult to say if it's possible. Maybe we'll just have, like, a first base there and then make a forward base on the flat surface and then start construction there, essentially. But yeah, we can see the ice. The ice shoals have been spotted. We shall descend to them. We're still losing height, but I think that's because I'm flying downwards. Yeah, I am. Let's see, if we go level, we should be able to... Yeah, okay, our thrusters can hold us. That's neat. Right. Yeah, I think that's where we'll make our landfall over there. That should be good. Looks really weird. The pole area. Okay. We're only 900 meters above ground level now. So I'll say activate the landing gears. I like it. Okay. Landing gears have been activated. Let's try and slow down a little bit, shall we? Right on the verge of the South Pole, we'll make our landfall here. Look, there's a lot of these white things here as well, which means there's gonna be ore here as well. Here we go. Oh, this is gonna be so smooth. Look at this. 100 meters until touchdown. We've made touchdown. We have touched ground. I repeat, we have touched the ground. Touchdown has been successful. Activating thrusters now. Whew. I need to, let's see. Magnetic plates. I need to group these real quick. Because somehow they're not holding. Oh, we have them already here. Lock. Alright, we have a lock. We're here. Powers should still be enough for a few hours. We have our suit on. Let's see what we're finding out here. Gravity is almost Earth-like. Oh, we do not have any oxygen. I repeat, no oxygen. So this is Mars-like, not Petrum then. Which means the windmills will not work. Okay, good. Right, let us start with base construction. Real quick, for this I will get my vent here and start depressurization, because we'll need to have this room open and get stuff all over the place. Okay, let's start like basic construction here. We'll do it with this white here. There we go. Let's go. We'll put the basic stuff here. We'll need solar panels, obviously, right? Put it right on the verge here, on the verge of the ice. Let's put down a battery. Before we put that down, let's put that here. We'll need a battery. And then we'll make a little solar tower. That's gonna be a non-moving solar tower. Just so we're clear. Then we're gonna have... I'm realizing right now what I'm doing here design-wise, but it's like one of the most useful designs. You'll see what I mean in a second here. Because we have seen a lot of like buildings and other things accidentally use this design, and you know the form of this design has its problems, historically speaking, if you know what I mean. Yeah, you know what I mean, right? Well, to be fair, we don't have a thingy that goes, but still, you know what I mean. Okay. Let's get these solar panels up ASAP. That's like the most important part right now. And then get a survival constructor going on the actual grid here. And then we'll have to make sure to get a generator running. So we can... Oh, okay, I have all my gear with me. That's good. That's good. Can we... add this to the survival to the construction queue, please. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I need to get in before my fuel. Shit.
Fuel critical.
That's a problem. Okay, I can deal with this. I can deal with this, no worries. See, that's why we need the thing. Okay. Just need a few things here. You need to make a little ramp to the ship. I wasn't anticipating that would be a problem, but apparently it is. Okay. Just real quick, we'll have to get a... Like something like this going, right? Do we still have steel? Nope. Okay. Sorry. I need to borrow a little bit of steel. You know, the engineer is a crafty kind. And so we will build ourselves a gangway up to the ship if it has to be. Like so. This is so dumb. Oh god. I don't think we're getting there. Hold on. Can we like let's see. Oh gosh darn. Okay, we have to actually do it the other way around. We have to build one down from up there. I think that's the more suitable solution, honestly. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense now. I see a design flaw. But who could have predicted that, right? There we go. There we go. Oh, Jesus. What? Ow. Why did that? There we go. Okay. Where is our... There it is. Ah, good. That helps. Okay, let's get stuff. I'm completely... You can see that I haven't built anything on a planet in a while because I am unfamiliar with the concept of freaking gravity and that it takes up so much hydrogen from your pack because it has to completely freaking hold you up in the air all the time. But yeah, welcome to planet not Earth, I suppose. Alright, we have a little... I call it a solar flower. That's what I'm calling it. You cannot tell me this is anything else. Nope, I'm not hearing it. Okay, I'll have to get this thing as well. Let's go. I'll have to at least get... I at least want the survival constructor to be ready to go. You know, battery and survival constructor. That would be neat if we could get that. And then we'll have to start getting all the other important infrastructure out of the way. But yeah, survival constructor will be key. Also, the problem, of course, is that it's soon going to be nightfall here, and so we'll have to survive on the emergency charge of the battery, essentially.
Critical.
So yeah. Right, now we need a ton of freaking power cells. Okay, we're almost done with the power cells. Whoop. Ow. Okay, we have the power cells. Let me get some more of these, and then we'll plop down the survival constructor. Okay, batteries here. So right now I think it's getting charged. Not much, but it might get charged a little bit. Yeah. Just a tiny bit. I think if let me just check. Well, no, actually, let's just get the survival constructor out first before I start drilling. Before I start taking geological samples here. Survival constructor. Ready to go. Let me just get a few things here. I'll place it here for now, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go. Alright, that apparently is everything. Do we have another cargo container? Oh yeah, there it is. There's my steel plates. I was wondering where they are. Okay. Survival constructor has been constructed. And the basic frame has been done. Yeah. Back to basics. Oh look, my suit is totally matching the environment. Isn't that cool? But yeah, we're back to basics. We're back to this. And I'm actually kind of excited. We're gonna put up this base, and then if it turns out that we actually can mine ice from here, like from all of this, then we'll definitely go into engines and hydrogen-based power. I think that's worth it, I suppose. We'll see. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and take care.